Steinway, a name synonymous with grand pianos like this one. But when Theodore Steinway died, he bequeathed to the world more than just his name on a piano. He left behind perhaps the most unique stamp collection in the world, a large album containing some 900 priceless stamps, each associated in some way with the world of music. Well, today, Theodore Steinway's famous collection is the property of a well-known New York composer and conductor, Paul Talman, and it's through his permission that we're able to answer the request to see this unique collection. You asked for it. Here we find composers of many nations honored in stamps. Tchaikovsky of old Russia and his birthplace. Bach of Germany. Debussy of France. Chopin of Poland. Battle stamps remind us of the part martial music has played in the course of history to inspire nations and marching men. Its greatest exponent, the March King John Philip Sousa and his Stars and Stripes Forever. From throughout the world, stamps depict native cultures, the drums of Guinea, a Fiji Island bugler, the snake charmer of Tripoli, national folk dances of Romania, Mexico, Indonesia. From Hawaii, the only national song written by a monarch, Queen Liliuokalani. The story goes that she wrote it as a love song for her sister's wedding. It set the mode for all Hawaiian music and dances to follow. In this remarkable album, sacred songs are honored too, in music and commemorative stamps. An ancient and beautiful Christmas carol, Silent Night. And with it, we see a stamp to its writers. Franz Gruber and Joseph Moore. With Victor Herbert, a new world of musical fantasy, ever-popular operettas such as Babes in Toyland. The Red Mill. This stamp honored America's beloved folk writer, Stephen Collins Foster. With it, scenes of his best-known songs, Old Black Joe, Swanee River, My Old Kentucky Home. No picture of his wife, but her name immortalized as Jeannie with the light brown hair. Examples of great music used for good and for evil, too. The operas of Richard Wagner, said by Hitler to exemplify Aryan supremacy. In propaganda and trumpet calls, Hitler drove his people to national frenzy and destruction. But genius lives on in these pages, a stamp to Schubert, to Beethoven, Mozart, the master violin maker, Stradivarius. And what would there have been of Vienna without its music? The waltzes of Johann Strauss. His beautiful blue Danube, the heritage of a glamorous city, old Vienna. Music of the people, danced in glittering ballrooms. Even their fabulous dancing lippizaners responded to the gay Viennese waltz. There's a place for patriots here, too. Men of music dedicated to the cause of liberty. Patriotic, premier of a once free Poland. Well remembered as a composer and one of the greatest pianists of all time. People united in a cause by music. In the French Revolution, La Marseillaise. The blustering Internationale. But old Czechoslovakian stamps recall their days of freedom. Francis Scott Key rallied our nation from the gloom of war with the Star-Spangled Banner, words written in the heat of battle. A new and singable version of the anthem, written by Paul Talman, collector of these stamps, is now before Congress for approval. Faces and stamps postmarked for immortality. You asked for it.